The Bank of Korea kept its key rate at 2.5% for the 13th straight month. In June, the central bank says it's keeping a close eye on the impact of the ferry disaster back in April. Hwang Ji-hye has this report.
Concerns over the ferry tragedy in April are spreading as it's slowing down the pace of Korea's economic recovery. While deciding to keep the key rate steady at 2.5% this month, Governor Lee Ju-yeol said Thursday that Korea's central bank is keeping a close eye on whether the ferry disaster will have a long-term impact.
If domestic demand picks up in the near future, I believe the economy will grow as we expected. We are closely monitoring the possibility that the ferry disaster will have a negative impact going forward for a longer period of time.
In its latest growth forecast, the central bank said the domestic economy will grow 4% this year. Based on the circumstances of the outlook, Lee made it clear that any future monetary decision would include a rate hike. Nomura analyst Michael Na, however, downplayed concerns of the ferry disaster and said the current key rate is very accommodative for the economy.
Export has picked up, but recently because of the ferry disaster, it seems like things have sort of halted, but I think that's only a temporary issue.
Na added that there could be a rate hike in the cards for Asia's fourth largest economy, which is heavily dependent on exports.
We do think that the global economy recovery is starting to accelerate, and we think that a timing of a rate hike will be sometime in first half next year.
Now, all eyes are on the central bank's next move in July when it will release a new growth outlook and give a clearer indication for the path of a rate change. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.